time for dinner. Here is my dinner. Pizza, chips, and a bottle of Coke. Extremely healthy. And recently we've introduced a washing rota into the house because we used to have a lot of arguments, and so we decided on a rota. See that we've got all our days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so now the cut-off time is 10 PM, and then it rolls over to the next day. And so every evening now we've got a clean kitchen. Look at that. Really clean. So we're all very happy about that, and it's really good because before, instead of it loading up and then having to do a mountain, in a day we don't produce that much, so it actually ends up to being really good. A few days ago Christian made some popcorn, but this has been here for like 4 days now, so I don't even know how this will taste. It's dry, soggy. Can't be dry and soggy, can it? It's... Popcorn's gone off. Christian's brushing his teeth. Time for the evening soother. Cadbury's drinking chocolate. Hot chocolate! This is probably about the 4th one I'm going to have this week. They're so good. Especially now because it's about midnight now. I'm going to have to go to sleep, so I need something I was going to say something to cool me down, but that wouldn't really work, would it, if it's a hot chocolate? Something to relax me before I go to bed. See, I have about... When I'm at work, I usually have about 6 cups of tea, and sometimes I feel sleepy. I think tea is just kind of like a muscle relaxant, isn't it? It just kind of makes you feel sleepy. And I don't like coffee, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of coffee. But anyway, time for some hot chocolate and then to bed. And Christian, you might not be able to see it in there. How's that? Yeah, you can see it. It's a hot bag. It's got those kind of beads, and so when you put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, how long has it got left? 25 seconds, and it's hot for about half an hour, like a hot water bottle, but just, I don't know, a lot easier. So yeah, time for bed. So I'm up in my room now, and I'm just about to kind of go to bed and watch some BBC iPlayer. And my friend Kev sent me a link to something called The Man Who Cycled America. It's a guy called Mark Beaumont, this guy here, and he cycled around the world in a record time. I think it's in like 186 days, and it got all kind of verified with the Guinness Book of Records and stuff like that. You know, an amazing achievement, and he was all publicised and stuff here in England. But there was a guy who actually beat this guy, another guy from England, but I think he did it about 173 days around the world. It has to be like at least 18,000 miles, and they have to cover like 5 continents or something like that. But anyway, there's a guy who unofficially beats him like earlier this year, but I'm guessing he didn't do anything to do with Guinness Book of Records, so they couldn't track him. But there was a guy who has proved to have done it, but obviously it's not official according to Guinness Book of Records. But this guy, I'm really interested in him. He's got a couple of DVDs and books I want to buy. There's also another guy, and Kev, if you're watching this, he's called Alistair Humphreys, who did even further around the world. It took him 4 years, and he did something like 66,000 kilometres around the world. And I want to buy his books, because recently I've just become, over the last couple of weeks, as I said before, like obsessed almost with kind of looking at bicycle touring and stuff and people's experiences. And that's what I'm mostly interested in, what people come across in really barren places, and potentially what people, you know, the news has kind of categorised as dangerous. But I'm really interested in other people's stories, and it's amazing. And this guy called Alistair Humphreys, he kind of gave up his jobs, sold a lot of his stuff, split up with his girlfriend, and had £7,000 and just cycled around the world for 4 years. It's just amazing. But yeah, I'm going to be watching this tonight before I go to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Cheers.